Hi everyone, I'm Jackie, and today we're going to go through a lazy girl's guide to fresh, fabulous flowers. And this is just so that we keep those flowers looking amazing and the best that they possibly can. We're going to get our flowers, go through the prep and the little tricks that you can apply to make your flowers look amazing and make them last longer. And then obviously we need to be enjoying our flowers. So first off, congratulations, you have flowers. I don't know if you bought them yourself or if someone has gifted you them. If they have, that is absolutely lovely and congratulations. If not, and you've bought them yourself, that's amazing. You deserve to buy yourself flowers. If you like flowers, that is. If not, go buy yourself some chocolates. But first off, we're going to get our flowers out of the packaging and then we're going to move on to the steps. But before we get into that, I have to introduce the special guest today. This is Cleo the cat. Isn't she so cute? She's going to be watching the whole process today because the flowers are cat friendly, they're roses, and I'm going to get into more details of cat friendly flowers that you can keep if you have cats, or if you don't, you just go crazy with any flowers you want. But here, Cleo is perfectly safe to be watching and she's loving it. So please enjoy her company for today. So, first off, you need to choose a cute vase, and then I want you to fill it with water to the level that's specified on your flower recommendations. So here I have this cute one that I painted bananas on. It's a little bit dirty, but that's fine because the flower water is going to be a bit gross anyway. So we're just going to go ahead, fill that up, and then it's ready for our flowers. There we are. So these flowers needed about a litre of water. I've gone slightly under for the vase. And then we want to remove any excess leaves and trim the stems at an angle. And this means that it'll optimize their water take up, which is ideal for keeping the plants fresh and alive and so that they can take up as many nutrients as possible. Now, now that we've done that, we're going to fluff up the flower. You can do this at any stage, but I like to do it as I go. It just makes the process seem a little bit quicker. So you just want to get your fingers in between the flower stems. Now, this might be different on different types of flowers, but on roses, it's just pulling out each of the petals slowly and very gently. You don't want to pull them off, but you're just fluffing it up and just making it look more full. You might like the less full version, and in that case, skip this step, but I like my roses to look nice and full. And yeah, so Cleo is very interested in how that one's looking. And next, we want to add the food. So don't forget the food like I just did there. I put my food to the side and almost forgot about it. But if your flowers come with food, you should probably be adding it to the water just so that the plants have a bit more nutrients to take up. And this will make your roses or flowers of any sort last a bit longer as well. If your flowers don't come with food, don't worry about that. You can still optimize their life cycle with the other steps in this video. But if you do have food, definitely add it. You can also look into creating food. I've not done so myself. I usually just leave it if they don't come with them. I'm a lazy girl. I can't be bothered to make my own food. I might research it in the future. Maybe there's something simple like adding sugar to the water that might work, but I would research it before you go ahead with that. But yeah, so I've added my food now and then just going ahead and fluffing up the roses again. But look at that. I just love them. They're so beautiful. Roses are one of my favorite flowers, and I'm so glad that they're cat safe because a little bit of story time. I have two cats, Cleo and Klaus, and Klaus just eats all the plants, all the flowers, and a lot of plants are not cat safe. Like they are dangerous for cats to eat. In particular, flowers, lilies. Lilies are so toxic to cats. Like literally, you have to take them to the vet. They might die. It's very serious. So if you have got pets, really make sure that you're getting pet safe flowers. It's the same for dogs. I don't know if lilies are toxic to dogs, but there's a lot of flowers that if dogs eat them, they're not good for them at all. And they're different ones to cats as well. Like they've got different resistances to plants. So really be careful when choosing flowers. Roses are one of the prettiest safe ones that I like. So I'm just adding that down as a very important step. Make sure your flowers are pet safe. Only if you have pets though. If you don't have pets, you can go crazy with the flowers. Just get whatever you want. But yeah, especially for those ones like lilies where they're absolutely toxic, just yeah, make sure you're safe with it. I just wouldn't even get lilies in the house. But if you are like, there's a lot of plants that if pets consume them, it's not super toxic to them, but it might give them like bad bladder issues, which obviously you don't want, but it's not too detrimental to the animals if they do get it worst case. So in that case, you maybe can have those plants and flowers, but I would put them out of reach of your pets so they're not going to be getting access to them. And if you do see them getting access to them, either move them or maybe move back to a pet safe one, because you don't really want that to be going on with them. But it's, yeah, if you really love a flower, it can kind of be worth it, I guess. But yeah, make sure it's out of reach, because especially as the flowers go on, they can die and drop their petals, and then the cats could get them, or dogs, or whatever pets you have. So yeah, just really watch that. Yeah, so that's me just continuing to fluff the flowers, and they're looking fabulous. Little boop of Cleo. She loves like sniffing them. She's not as interested in flowers as Klaus is, but she likes to watch. She likes to just be involved in activities. Klaus, however, would just be all over them, which would be a disaster. Anyway, that's us done. You're just going to clean up the mess, and then yeah, we've got our flowers done. And this was done in real time, so it took like what, like 6 minutes to set up my flowers. Totally lazy girl approved. And Cleo has been the best help just by looking and being there and being absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, look how good they look. They're all fluffed up and looking their best, and they should last 1 to 2 weeks. And yeah, I also usually dry my flowers and have a collection of those, which is quite significant now. So if you want a video on that, please let me know as well. But anyway, thank you for watching, and that's it from me and Cleo. Bye for now. Hope to see you around soon.